you think any of this software is relevant in an educational institution?
All of it is really good. It's quite relevant for dummies like me that can learn a lot more from it.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, and why?
Because, example on Facebook, you can make groups where basically a class could join and you'd have a teacher as an admin or something like that, and basically they could either accept or deny whoever decides to try and invite themselves.
Yeah.
Any particular one that you think might be useful, Tate?
You're asking me too many questions.
No. I'm probing.
What was the question again?
Do you think any of this software is relevant in TAFE?
Copy.
Yeah, absolutely. Wikispaces, I think, is highly ideal for TAFE. Teachers can post links to classroom activities that we need to do, especially if you're sick. You can still at least attend class and catch up or keep up to date with what's going on.
Great.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And it's a great way for students to keep in contact with each other rather than just trying to send 50 million different emails. This is where everyone can share. I think it's great.
And is there any software you'd like to be able to use at TAFE?
Yeah, I think YouTube and Facebook, I think they're quite relevant.
Okay.
For studying. You'd be able to find out answers from others in your class.
Well, as difficult as New South Wales Department of Education may find this to swallow, I think Facebook would really work at TAFE. Just the fact that, well, let's face it, just about everybody uses Facebook these days. Everybody knows how to use Facebook. When you compare it to something like Wikispaces, you've got to learn how to use it, and it is quite a cumbersome program at the best of times. And I honestly don't think that students would abuse it too much. When you look at certain teachers at TAFE now, they can monitor and see everything you're using anyway, so it's not like you're going to be sort of doing anything out of the ordinary. And if the education department was that upset about it or that fearful of it, they could always put time limits on Facebook. So yeah, I think Facebook would be the way to go.
That Swish program.
Games.
Okay, any new media software that you'd like to use at TAFE apart from games?
At the moment, I have no idea. There's too many to actually pick from.
Apparently, you guys can't use YouTube, which I think is devastating for you because we all love YouTube, and especially Lee in plain English. He's been a valuable asset to the course. I didn't know so much about zombies before.
No, none of us did, did we?
Did actually, because I've seen Shaun of the Dead and whatever the other thing was, teenage children. I think YouTube would be great because I think that's another thing that a lot of people use, so that would be good.